10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tasty.
We're in the locker room where we drink, we smoke, we have a good time. Somebody sucks several, maybe 1, 2, 3 at the same time. I don't know. Very dark. She's looking very dark, but it's okay. Hey, Kenzie's in the house with a lot of S's on it. Hey, yay, guys.
She's got the hey, yes.
It has been so long.
All right, don't blow us up yet,
wow,
Ken.
look how bright she is now.
Stay calm.
So, John, we're going to start like we always do, since it's not our first week back, but our second week back. John, what do you got going on there, big boy?
What we got here is some cheap garden variety out of a back of a truck rum here in Miami.
Nice.
Maybe San Elmo's Fire. I think it's a great Joel Schumacher film. I don't know if it's a good rum. Then we're going to throw some OJ in there because we're in Miami, as you can see in the background. And then I went to ChatGPT and I go, what do I spice that up with? And they go, oh, you're in Miami. Well, just throw some coconut water in there, bitch, and shut your mouth. So it's a orange coconut rum extravaganza. You can blow me up now if you want, Kenzie.
Kenzie, blow him up. All right, so you can't, though, because now we're on Brooke Square. Brooke, what do you got going on, hon? With your purple hair.
I'm actually, because I'm going to be drinking tomorrow night, and I didn't feel like drinking today, but I'll still be fine. I'm drinking water, but with a spice. It's vitamin water.
What spice is that? Inner city scum spice? Look at that. Look at the color of that water.
It's piss water and
fisting water.
Fishbowl
water? I can't hear her as well. Fishbowl water?
Piss water.
All right, good. So, Delicioso, what's up?
Hey, Ronan.
Didn't feel like drinking. What does that even mean? It means exactly what you said. Hey, been there,
it means
done
I'll
that.
be fucked up tomorrow night and closing the bar down, motherfucker. I close it down every
Right,
like
but she's not closing the locker room down. But Brooke can party with us without drinking. She's just that cool. Just saying. So I have these cue cards. Is Joe Biden here? Can he read this? No. Anyway, so this is a friend of mine gave me a bunch of these. I don't know if you can see that. A bunch of these little drams of liquor. And they all have little things on them. So today, this one is L'Encantado Domaine. It's Bel Air Armagnac. Cast strength 3. It's 102 proof. And I got it right here. I've got a couple more, but also, I made my own limoncello. And see the frost on that? That's pretty goddamn good. So that's pretty as well. It's almost done though, unfortunately, but I will have that as like a little chaser. It's a chaser.
How do you make the limoncello, Michael? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It's very simple. So limoncello is pretty easy. You can actually make. I'm gonna actually make orange cello and all kinds of stuff too. But basically, you take with limoncello, you just peel the peels off. No pith. You can't have any white. So get a thin peeler. You put it all in a jar or whatever, something. You put some sort of alcohol, vodka, grain, whatever you have.
Doesn't matter. Mostly a clear alcohol.
Non-flavored. You let it sit for about a month. And you shake it every couple of days or whatever. And then after it sits for at least 30 days, you can do longer if you want, but you add a simple syrup to it. And you can do, I basically do that to taste. So, John, you're a bartender, or used to be. It's pretty easy, pretty simple.
That's nice. Pretty simple recipe.
And you can do it with lime. You can do it with, I'm going to do like tangerines and stuff.
We called it spud juice with potatoes.
Spud juice is actually just made like this. Oh.
In jail, it's called spud juice.
I had a friend make lemon shots last week. So I drank 3 days in a row very hard last week. So I'm just waiting until Thursday. You know what I mean? It's just
I don't want to be the jackass in the room here, Brooke, but you have 1 day a month to drink with us. I feel like that's really insulting to the
Michael,
fans.
now I'm going to call bullying and peer pressure. And
I'm not telling her to drink tonight. I'm just saying.
I'm saying it felt like peer pressure
to save up for us. Now, you're like, you know what? I want to drink days before and after the podcast. Like,
I challenge anyone to decide whether I'm leaning too far to the right or too far to the left. But I think that was bullying.
Hey, Patty B's in the house.
By the way, now listen, I'm asking this. She's done Lesbian Kid Rock.
Yeah.
She's played a kitty cat on this podcast. Is she Eddie Vedder tonight? We have like a female Eddie Vedder.
Thank you, Kenzie. We missed you blowing us up. I don't know. She's not even visible. Right now, she's just Invisiwoman.
Right now, it's just like a crime scene. It looks like there needs to be police station.
Up. What is it? What do you got there, Brooke?
Thank you, Ronan.
Oh, you don't have to to drink tonight. I'm just asking you why you don't plan ahead for these incredible shows that we have. They're not incredible.
Man, peer pressure works. Make a note of that.
I tell you what, Brooke, since you're chugging stuff,
peer pressure still
I will say
works
this: Brooke is a little more of a lightweight than I am, so I don't blame her for saving up. But I just want to show you guys the color.
No, because I've had multiple shots, and my friends are like, "How the fuck is that not bothering you?"
Look at that. It looks a little bit lighter on screen, but maybe that's because I have a green screen on.
I had 5 shots Thursday and 5 drinks, and I was still standing.
Oh, it's so good, Brooke. It's so. But she was being held up. But she was still standing. That's so good.
You mean with a gun? What was she being? Was she being robbed? No, she was being held up. Okay. Anyway, we'll get back to that later. We have video on that later. Coming up. On the Real Fake News.
All right, so we got some people in house. Hey, Brooke, we got Kenzie in house. We got Patty B in house. We got Ronan.
Brooke, are you doing like a lesbian Eddie Vedder thing tonight? What's going on with the? Are we doing like a grunge thing?
I'm just being a little gay tonight, you know. Just
I love it. Okay, all right, fair enough.
And so we only have a few more days of Pride Month. So Brooke, do you want to show everybody your shirt?
Yes. So go ahead and read it and weep.
I'm attracted.
Can you read it?
Of gender. I am not attracted to pans. No, this isn't the same as bi. I love it. And by the way, I know what you mean.
Wait, did you get the fine print on that one? He didn't get the fine print, I don't think.
Anyway, I like pans, you know, if you're cooking in the kitchen or whatever.
I do think pans are appropriate unless you want a pot. I'm just saying. John loves pot. That's a whole different story.
I like pans. I can go both ways.
He's like, he can cook in a pan, but he likes his pot. Sierra's here.
I like to bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pot. Hey, where's Sierra?
Right. She's here. She was the first one.
Definitely, she's doing like the Eddie Vedder thing over there. She's like, yeah, man, whatever, man. It's like Seattle.
So I'm not doing 3 dicks at the same time, Brooke, but I am double fisting. Okay.
Well, you're always double fisting, and that's what Alice's mom always says.
Alice's mom's always double fisting too.
Hey, can I? Speaking of fisting Al or his mom or both of them together, I have to say Al fisted himself last week by having shitty videos. I had the best videos by dumb luck. I'm not
even. Did you have the best videos? You know who else has the best videos, John?
Oh, let's do it.
You know what? We basically have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that? They violated.
Oh, I love when you bring him into the picture.
Michael, I'm warning you. Thank you for featuring one of my best videos.
That's not all. That's not all. We have another one that Brooke brought in.
Is mine? It's short. It's super short.
Oh, shit.
You didn't have to cut me off.
Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing.
Guess that I don't need that though.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Get out.
Bing, get out.
That was great.
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs like I'd never seen before. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when they say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. The biggest load that we've seen.
I just can't get enough of his
credit. Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
All right, we're coming back to that. That's not even halfway done yet, but that's money. Those 2 together. So Brooke's like, I got another video, and I'm like, that's great. But I saw that you and John had similar videos, so I'm like, I got to put them together.
Well, now listen. Also, you've asked me a few things over the years. Don't bring shitty videos in. Is implied.
I never said that specifically.
Bring me the long ones first.
Yeah, the long ones first. Because
watch. So I have a candidate for a long one that may be so good that you want to cut it out of it.
All right.
And it's called. I think it's called Breaking Bad the musical.
Where the hell is that?
Musical. And by the way, she loves Glee. This one over here. Glee fan.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it is long. Yeah, I'm gonna make this as a new.
I am not a Glee fan.
You're not a Glee fan.
Listen, damn.
Oh man, that whole show is karaoke.
I mean, I like High School Musical. You know all the.
High School Musical is great too, but I mean, you love karaoke. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Watch this.
For real.
Join us as we go all the way back to 2009 to the beautiful, far-off land of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
This is the story of a high school chemistry teacher, my husband, Walter White. I loved him and I lost him to blue rock candy.
You guys see Breaking Bad? Kind of helps the video.
Calcium, nitrogen, carbon, erbium makes cancer. It makes cancer. But I'm breaking barium and deuterium, that's right. I'm Breaking Bad. I'm Breaking Bad. He has cancer and he's Breaking Bad. I'm going to use my science knowledge to make the purest rock candy this town has ever seen. You, Mr. White, it's me, your former student, Jesse. I hear you're Breaking Bad now. That's right, Jesse. Want to take my life savings and buy an RV and make candy in the desert? Sounds like an awesome decision.
I'm gonna give it one more joke.
Wow.
This is taking its time.
Now pay attention. This is my method of making.
I said it was a long video.
It's a long video, but it's. Why is John still gone? What happened?
She blew me up bad. I mean, it hurt.
Yeah,
I gotta put the RAM parts together.
That's impressive. Well, he's stayed in black for a long time.
Humpty Dumpty. Well, you know, I was in Harlem for 10 years, Mike. A lot of people don't know that.
I mean, once you go black, it's hard to come back.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Yeah, there is no way back. Actually, you just stay black. Look at this.
Well, it's impressive. For some reason, he's the only one that it happens to. It's very strange. I don't get it.
That's a big bomb.
Whoa! Look, he finally just pops in there whenever
okay,
he just. I think it's. There's something about his shirt that's green. I love this. The fucking the green screen coming through you. That's gonna look great.
Well, first of all, that is.
Is
pretty
your
cool,
chest hurting? Like, is that like? Oh my god! It looks like I punched right through your fucking chest.
My heart cavity is 3D, man. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
anyway,
great.
I was gonna play video, but we've already played quite a few. I do like the Trump ones; they were pretty good. So.
Wow! Thank you, Sierra. I agree with that.
Yeah, the long recovery time.
I have a good refractory period.
Blown
though,
by
Sierra.
her. So
does
anybody have anything they want to talk about? I always ask that kind of somewhere in the beginning here.
My ejaculation is strong, but my refractarium is on point.
Well,
Michael, what were you saying? I was trying to talk to Sierra for a second.
What's that, Brooke?
I
had a funny short Pride one.
You have a short Pride video? No, but I mean, does anybody have anything serious they want to talk about before we keep going on with the...
she just wants to point out that Ronan sucks. I asked. That's true. No one argues that on this show. He's a white pimp.
He sucks ass.
Oh, I do too. Where he's trying to blow me up.
No, he doesn't. Ronan's maybe too drunk to actually meme anybody at this point. He asked me earlier if the show was started. Like, the show hasn't started, but the drinking has. So I'm a little buzzed myself. All right, so if nobody has anything they want to talk about that's serious, we will get back to what Brooke wants. What video do you want to play?
Yeah. Nothing to talk
about. It's the new one, the newest one.
The newest one came after the Trump one.
I prefer.
Mother, are you homophobic?
Number 1, you're gay. Number 2, I have a lesbian daughter. Number 3, I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. To target just to buy this.
What the heck is that?
Because I support the LGBTQ and all the other alphabets. Are you gay? No. Are you lesbian? No. Any of the alphabets? No. Okay, talk to me after Pride, July 4, 12 a.m. You wanna build a lesbian?
Wow, she's awesome.
Yes, I did. With your dad.
You said you support the LGBT. I want you to tell me what it stands for. L.
Lesbian.
G.
U.
B.
U.
Bisexual.
T.
Transgender.
There's a Q, right?
Yes, Queen! My L. G
Ronan.
What did you say?
Oh my god.
Where's ice when you need them?
Oh my god, it's
Hey,
bad.
she is a saint. She is a
This
saint.
is why we need ice to stand down, though.
Yeah.
She's hilarious.
So, yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know that I have anything as good as what you guys have. I mean, I have some stuff. I was going to start with something completely. I got to change gears because
I redeem myself.
Let's see.
But play a porn video, John. You got this.
Oh, I don't have any of those lined up.
I'll try something way different because I don't know if we want to play this or not. So,
okay.
I think. Did we play this one already?
This a porn video? No?
This is a porn video.
I like when they start like this. Oh! Foreplay. That shit's scary. That's the line I draw. Don't do tentacle.
Oh, God.
Green King IPA. Could you say no to another?
My my god, this poor dude.
That was great though.
With the Grim Reaper's having his beer, man, nobody dies, right?
I mean, listen, man, you can get hit by lightning twice in the same spot. It's beautiful, Michael. I love it. Kicked ass on that.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I always have the obscure videos that nobody's seeing. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing for a living?
Okay, Michael, the Glorpians are roasting us. The Glorpians.
That definitely sounds like a porno.
This is as close to porn as I'm coming, and it definitely is Brooke friendly. Take a look at this. The Glorpians. I think you're gonna like this. I think Kenzie's gonna like. I think this is gonna work.
Did you know the entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt? Whoa. Yeah. What? Who do they owe money to?
Bro, who are they getting money from?
It blows my mind that first off, you have everything on the planet here to live for free.
You literally have everything you need.
And then you invent a system that creates a deterioration of your own resources.
You created a store of value that's literally storing less and less value every day. Every day.
And you're increasing your technology, and yet somehow you still owe money to someone, and it's $315 trillion. There's not enough paper to print that much cash. What are they doing?
Dude, Earth is like the worst meme coin. It's the worst.
It got rugged.
That was great.
Now watch.
Oh no, this one I almost put this on my own.
This next one is for you. Yeah, for sure. This next one is so funny.
The only reason I didn't pick it is because I figured nobody would laugh at it but me. Because
this next one, if you love Bob Dylan, you love Bob Dylan. But this is what he sounds like if you don't like Bob Dylan.
If you're a talented musician.
And Michael does not like Bob Dylan.
Then you realize that Bob Dylan has no musical skill whatsoever, and he can't sing, he can't play the harmonica or the guitar anytime. But he writes nice poetry, and that is why it's so annoying when people are like, Bob Dylan was one of the greatest musicians. I'm like, yeah, and Taylor Swift's an incredible guitar player. Ding.
Oh, Michael's gonna hit. He's gonna throw a shit fit here, but still, Michael, play this video though. I think it's good.
So I was gonna put this on. So that's my riffing and being a bitch ass
where he
motherfucker.
almost got into a fight.
I actually had to stand up for people saying how Bob Dylan was so great, and like he's useless. Unless you like to smoke weed and listen to lyrics.
But watch, back it up. This kid deserves all the glory for this video.
Did you know the entire Earth?
Bob Dylan sounds like to the people who don't like Bob Dylan. He's just playing like a bunch of harmonicas next to the wrong way. By the way, there's one of my.
Sounds like him. It sounds exactly.
By the way,
like him.
there's one of my haters right there. Dylan wrote great lyrics, man. Doesn't make him a good musician. Just saying. We'll continue.
That's true.
In fact, this guy's voice is so much better than
Be a guest on here. Get on here. Get on here.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Get on.
Yeah, for sure.
I told him to get on here.
Anyway, so that is pretty much. This guy is way more of a better singer than Dylan. No
He
doubt.
nails it though. He really nails it. Now, and thank you, by the way. I think you're right, Sierra. John's videos are kind of brilliant this week again. Anyway,
Wait, so what singer was that, Sierra? It says this reminds me of Eddie Murphy's jokes on another singer. Is that Rick James? Perhaps.
Ooh, he did do some Rick James.
Give it to me, baby. Boom, 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 boom. That's one of my favorite songs by him. Right? That's him, right?
That is Rick James. I actually played that song in a band before you were born.
Freaky girl.
We did.
The time you don't bring home to mother, Rick James, bitch. She will never let your spirits down. Unless you get her off the street.
Now that's some funny shit with Dave Chappelle doing Rick James, bitch.
Yeah, it's great.
Give it to me, baby. Mike Ocean knows every song that's ever existed.
To me, baby.
That's yep. And by the way, when he slams Charlie Murphy's face down on the bar,
grooving, yeah. That's actually how Al describes. I used to play in a band called I'm gonna probably get doxed. This band called the Groove Motive. They did a lot of. It was a wedding band. Did a lot of stuff like that. And Al used to call it Moving Groovin'. How's Moving Groovin' doing?
Take me on.
No, that's not wedding band music. That's white guy music.
That's Aha, Yaha, Aha. Isn't that Aha? That's what he said.
That is Aha.
Well, that's what's in the thread. God damn it! I'm just reading the fucking thread. Yeah, we're karaokeing the thread tonight. Michael's he needs another limoncello.
Dude, I'm probably need less.
I'm sure you're an angry Irish drunk tonight.
The next one
outside.
Can you say 110 proof for the next one I'm about to hit right now?
All right, Michael. I have a follow-up video to my Bob Dylan video, which is what the Red Hot Chili Peppers sound like to people that hate the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay. All
right. This one's just as good.
Now, at least they're talented, though.
No, what?
Here we go. And this is There I Ruined It. We love him.
But this first part's going to get copyright.
Come to a leaper with the peppermint bait, the chalupas in the refrigerator. Fuck a door, now California, buttermilk pancakes in my eyes. Stepped on a toe, broken Navajo code, now it's time to reiterate California. I got a thumbtack on my nutsack, pies 3.1415. Hey, oh.
By the way,
I got a thumbtack on my
nutsack. I don't think he played the music to this, but the guy singing is way better than not only the guy that did Bob Dylan, but actually Bob Dylan.
This is There I Ruined It. This is the guy that uses AI.
But he also has probably used the original background track for it. What I'm saying is, but he's also singing, but it sounds way better than like a...
I don't know what I say.
Bob Dylan. He's still going to go with Bob Dylan one more time. Anthony Kiedis is better than Bob Dylan. Okay?
Taylor Swift playing the guitar.
The more I sneeze, the less
So he agrees that Kanye took the microphone out of her hand. If you're following this podcast, thank you, Michael.
Not only that, though. Not only
Kanye East or Kanye West.
What's the dude with what's the rapper with the teeth? That I actually like his personality, but he tried to play guitar one time. It was just horrible. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, geez.
Little Wayne. He was like down. Now, but I gotta say, I like his personality. Lil Wayne's personality is he's so cool. He's so chill to people.
I like some of his songs, but
I don't know about his songs, but when you listen to him in an interview, he's just a nice person.
He's cool.
Compared to most rappers who are just like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
I'm a rapper.
Like,
he's a skater. He also, he's.
But he tried to play guitar. Cool. God rest his soul. Is he dead? Maybe not.
Well, when he played the guitar, he died.
He was bad. He was really bad.
He was The Walking Dead. Yeah, when he picked that guitar up.
If Mike Ocean is watching, does that mean he's gonna guest show? That's what Brooke asked. But I don't really care as long as you guys have a good time. I don't ever pressure anybody.
One more for this week, and it has to be played
these jackasses and their goddamn requests.
I was prepared.
I'm kidding. What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
Patriots and their pride. It's hilarious.
Cool. Right, cool. Hey, when does Brooke bring in bad videos? Never.
I'm happy right now because I haven't seen.
Hang on, let me go back because it sounds like she's
MAGA hats and
just listen, it's funny.
Jesus Christ!
All right, let's be respectful of Brooke's video, but not the MAGA people.
Happy right now because I haven't seen near as many rainbow flags and rubbish as we seen last year.
They're making the kids wear these flags and these hats. Yes. Right, and it's like don't make the kids wear.
Wait, but you're wearing flags and hats too. All right, go
ahead.
They're
just covered in
hats and make it their entire personality.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They make it their whole identity.
I'm loving where this is going. I'm loving where this is going.
Mix.
All right,
the mix
ready?
is hardcore.
They've got the shirts. They've got the flags. They got the hats. They got the shirts. It's like it's their whole personality. You got these people with these flags. They're waving it in our faces.
Right. I don't care if you're gay.
Just don't wave this flag in my face. These flags everywhere that they wave around in everyone's face. Yes. It's become this flag in my face. Space. Yes. It's become their entire personality.
Hang on. This is Walter Masterson. Go check it out.
Great.
You have these people with their flags and their hats that they wave around in everyone's faces, and it's become their entire personality.
I live in a place where everybody is gay. I hope could say
you can't say gay. It's Florida.
Oh. No, that's only at Disney.
You should have seen how it looked me trying to just get on a flight to get down here with a MAGA hat on. They treated me like I was Osama bin Laden.
It's become harder to be open about your identity nowadays.
Yeah, people just need to speak up. They need to say what they believe. I'm a straight male as well.
You're a straight white male,
and I'm proud of that.
You should see my truck. I can't see out my back window because I got so many bumper stickers. Just on a Saturday or Sunday, I got nothing to do. I put my flags out and I ride through town to remind everybody.
I can't wear a MAGA hat in some places because, some people don't like that identity. Can you imagine going someplace and being attacked just for your identity?
No.
Nice.
That is such a great turn. I
knew this would be funny because that guy was
I love it. That's so great.
You can't say gay. It's Florida. Except at
Disney. No, that was pretty clever. And again, this is what I love.
Brian,
I love.
can you or can you not say gay?
Patty B. No, look.
Yeah, you can say gay all you want here.
Look, it's not gay. It's not gay if it's a three-way. That's what I've been told, at least. Like if you're getting a reach around while you're with a woman from a guy, I think it's okay.
If there's
right?
two kinds of gay going on at the same time, it ungays it.
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
I'm gay.
Hey.
All right. So Brooke, if I fuck up your tomorrow drinking, I apologize, but I thank you for being.
Yeah, I probably will. It's okay. I am not gay. My
you know what? This is probably going to be gone by the time I see you for the 4th of July stuff. What do you say? Okay. I'm not giving my boyfriend is. Nice, Ronan. Yeah, I love it. This is like I was telling Brooke I did some pride stuff last week in the news. I got some this week, and if my gay friends saw last week, they'd be like, "Oh, great, he shouted us out." This week, it's a little less. It's a little more harsh.
I mean, I saw a woman at Pride that was pretty much naked. That was hot. I saw a pretty much naked woman at Pride. That was pretty hot. That was pretty hot.
Hey, look, she probably was not excited that you were looking at her. She's like, "Don't look at me."
Yeah, but can't you just go to the Planet Fitness and see naked women all day? What's the problem there?
Well, yeah, but they don't want. Well, that's true. They're not gay though.
This girl had her tits out and her
but who cares?
out. And her
because the Planet Fitness doesn't want Brooklyn looking at her.
And they
want you looking at her.
Who cares? I like my new attitude. But who cares? Go look at them. They're naked, aren't they? You got to look at them.
Like if they're there, they're for the looking.
This isn't North Korea.
Everybody should just be looking at everything. No, it's funny because I just played hockey today, and we had a couple girls playing hockey with us today. And we had beer, and I was trying to bring them beer, and I'm like, hang on, let me get some beer to the girls because they were in a different locker room. So I'm like, I didn't want you to come in and see the balls that were exposed in the locker room. I'm trying to prevent. And I said, well, maybe you wouldn't see them. They're pretty small, but then you just see a big pile of hair down there. And it's like, oh, thanks for that fucking visual. She goes, just a big hairy guy without the balls showing.
Hairy ball sack.
Way to scare her off. Man.
I know, right?
Good job.
But she liked
you
the
guys
beer.
Thought my
she was like, "Thanks for the beer and the imagery. It's nice." Kenzie, why are you not blowing me up? I'm just.
She's really calm out there right now.
I have to blow myself up for Christ's sake.
Hey, Raulito.
My girlfriend is in. Sierra, that's great. Love
All right, what are you guys doing? What's going on?
Wait, I know the chair fucking simulator game. Oh my god, Markiplier's played it. It is weird as fuck. You fuck a chair.
I've got a chair.
Yeah, so
this
you're like
before or after you saw someone's legs off during a Christmas holiday event. Okay.
This is like you're like a punching bag.
She had a couple of little drinks and she's already rosy-cheeked and hilarious. See how quickly that happened?
Yeah. So it's like you're a punching bag and you're like fucking a chair. You're like
okay. That sounds like my first marriage. I'm with you. Keep going.
It's the weirdest thing.
Sorry.
Thank you, Kenzie. Appreciate it. Thank you, Audrey.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, darling.
Oh yes.
Hey,
this is my Sierra's got the new one. By the way, Sierra's gonna blow me. This is for you again. Because you're the only one that's proactive when we're not on.
Sierra, I like it when it was dark. Maybe you could blow me again.
What's that?
Oh man, I'm sad.
That is the chair fucking game that her daughter is playing.
Okay, great. Sounds awesome.
All right, is this a lawsuit? Is this a true crime episode? What happened?
No, so Sierra, this is for you. You're always asking for the means.
We gotta get fucking chairs, Kenzie.
Nice job, Kenzie. I will say this. Kenzie. I asked you guys over the break to tell me what memes you wanted. I didn't see anything in Discord about new memes that you wanted.
Let's make a meme out of Mike.
I am a meme. Which one can I do to myself?
Drama meme.
No, here's the only meme that's specifically for me.
That was smarter than vodka, man.
It's just for me because I took a dump in the back of my Volkswagen van in New York City into a McDonald's cup. I don't know, 20 years ago.
How'd it go? It's hard to aim like that.
It was steaming. You went outside and threw it away. You can see the steam coming off. It was delicious.
Like a dog.
It was like a frosty.
Like a dog on a walk. Yeah. Why didn't you could have just squat down next to the van. You didn't even need the van.
I could have, but I wasn't in that part of New York. Certain parts of New York, that's okay. Certain parts of New York, not so okay.
Hey, listen, I lived in New York for 23 years. Some neighborhoods, they want you to squat down and take a shit. You know what I mean? All right, head down to Chelsea. I'm telling you, Pride Week. Hello. I had four guys one day go. I walked through there. I mean, you talk about sexual harassment. They will make you any man feel like a woman. You walk through there, there's like six guys leaning.
That is.
And they'd be like, I would destroy that. Like they say it out loud, and you're walking through there, you're like, excuse me?
That's a compliment. They would.
That's a compliment.
You may not want to be destroyed, but the fact that they want to do it is the compliment.
I said, I'm only here for the Thai food, but thank you, gentlemen, for wanting to destroy all this.
And for the booze.
Of course you want to destroy this, but hey,
okay,
you can't.
So hey, I'm not going to remember what you chatted me while I was drunk. Put it in the fucking Discord, okay?
Like nice verberia.
If I could kill, I would. Okay, that one's good. And then the wow, okay. But put them in the fucking Discord. She's just gonna put them all in there, but that's fine too. At least I have something to start with. Like I could just go from the top down. That sounds like a sexual. I don't know. Is that a Pride Month thing?
Okay, Michael. Okay, Michael. Go with number 15.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you saying?
Watch. This kid's name is Grady Dick, and the announcers.
I'll tell you what I'd rather go with because there's about half a video left.
What the fuck they're doing? You understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?
At the same time.
So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because the one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, it didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You understand that?
You understand that?
We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long.
This is 3 separate words. The Remix Bros. Check them out on YouTube.
Awesome.
These guys are great.
So hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I can like watch this all night. I don't even need the show.
You understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what
there you go.
They don't know what the fuck they're
That's
doing.
great. That was a great cutaway. All right. That's just killing me. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh God, he's here in the flesh.
That's killing me.
Oh, he's left. He left as soon as he came.
All right, we got plenty of people here in the house. What game are we wanting to play? We haven't played any games yet. It's just been a bunch of fools acting fools. What do you guys want? We got Ocean, we got Sierra, we got Kenzie, we got Raul, Ronan. Who else is here? Patty B was somewhere around here. What do you guys want to play? What game?
We got a nice little crowd here. Nice little crowd here.
It is a nice beat. I think it was pretty good, pretty groovy. It was way better than harmonica.
Look at that. A little animosity out in the thread.
Ronan doesn't count. Okay, so what does everybody else want to play?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Movie game. Movie game is Kenzie. So I got one for movie game.
Movie game. We do have movie game. Pretty good one too.
Mike is boring.
Sierra goes with Mike.
Why did that go in front of John?
Hey, ow, that hurt. I got turned off and it was boring.
I must have fucked that one up.
Ow!
I mean, I just realized I put one in wrong.
It's scary in here. Michael, stop the memes. Stop the memes.
That was supposed to be me. Sorry, Sierra. I'll have to fix that. Make a note of that in your head, John. I got to fix Mike is boring.
This is my Charlton Heston.
There you go.
Thank you, Kenzie. That was pretty definitive. Pretty nice.
Oh, I thought I could be out of screen when it came back, but I couldn't. I'm a jackass. I will say, this is so good. I'm going to finish this tonight.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Hey, Brooke, I'm doing a track with Kanye East. We're going to diss Kanye West. Taylor Swift can suck my nuts. We're going to take a couple of evil diss tracks at Alon, baby-faced Alon. Alon is a little baby. I don't like him anymore. No. No.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, what do we got? Hey, Donald, you prick. Why don't you stop rapping and try to take me on in the court? You're a loser. Donald, you're a big chump. You're a big chump.
Fuck yeah!
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
Why you look like Will Smith over there in the Fresh Prince, man? You ain't done shit, Kanye. What's up?
I gotta have this poser come on here and fuck with me every goddamn time.
Damn, I look handsome as a motherfucker right now. You know, I'm doing a track with Donald Trump. All right, we're working with Dare I Ruined It. We're gonna be just flexing on you, West punk.
I flex my
y'all
dick.
Want me to drop the N-bomb, don't y'all? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I know it's an easy win for you, but I flex my dick in the back of your throat, okay? Forget your N-bomb.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Good job, Mike. That's pretty ruthless.
That was great.
I'm in the sauna now. I'm just gonna steam up with.
All right, so I didn't hear a lot. I heard movie games, so we're gonna do that.
Movie game, is that true? Okay, all right.
What is it? Best LA crime flicks, John?
It is the greatest LA crime flicks of all time. Yeah.
Do you want to tell all these folks that have never watched the show before how the rules work, John?
Okay, well, look, I'm going to give you the basic rules. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas about the Easter egg.
This is whiskey's good, man. Thanks,
Michael is
Steve.
really getting a little weird right now.
By the way, this is I have a
look at the happiness on my brother right now.
Steve. This is your name, Steve. Okay. If you're watching, if you're not watching, go fuck yourself. But if you're watching, this is your sign name. All right, go ahead, John.
Okay, now watch. First of all, it's nice to see my brother so fucking happy. So check out that son of a bitch down there. He's awesome. Here it is. It goes something like this. 5 rounds, 4 movies per round. We're using the IMDb ratings. So no matter what it is, you're still just trying to figure out which is the highest ranked one. Now, tonight's movie game is the greatest LA crime movies. If you get the movie right and you've seen it, you get a point. If nobody guesses the movie and I've seen it, I get a point. There are a few Easter eggs tonight, guys, and they are as follows. If Denzel Washington was in the movie and you can guess it before the round is over, you get an extra point. If it's a Michael Mann movie or a Tarantino movie, you may also get extra points. Those are the 3 Easter eggs. Denzel, Michael Mann, Quentin Tarantino. Michael, without further ado.
I guess Al was the last movie game guy.
Michael, note to self. Note to self. These are pretty popular movies, though.
Oh my goodness. OBS just loves to fuck with me sometimes. By the way,
now, I know Michael likes some of these too. Michael likes these movies. Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead. What are you saying, sir?
No, I was just apparently sometimes OBS because I don't know if you guys, some of the gamers out there that call me a streamer, which I'm not. LA doesn't exist anymore. Well, I'll tell you what, Seattle's not.
I'm moving. I'm probably moving there next, Sierra. So you're gonna be seeing them.
No, for the people that are streamers that know what OBS is or whatever else.
I do.
Yeah, true story.
I have and John can attest to this. It's got to be like 400 scenes at least, maybe. Maybe more. Could be close to 1,000 scenes. But every time I exit my OBS because it's so overloaded, it crashes every time. So sometimes when I go to put it like new stuff in, it doesn't remember it for the next time. So it's fucked up.
All right, I didn't put Escape from LA on there. Anyway, these are all very funny comments about the town I'm probably moving to in the fall. But here we go, guys. You're going to know these movies, and we're going to do them real quick. Kiss, Bang,
Hang on. Shut. All right. I got to get... Jem's not here. I just fucked up. So Jem's not here, but Kenzie is. I got to get the names in. Sorry.
Kenzie. Yeah, put Kenzie in there.
She's the one that wanted the show. Raul's
Kenzie can
here.
win this whole thing right now.
Ronan, Sierra are here. So, and then I don't have... If Patty B's still here, you're going to be off screen, Patty B.
Your vagina is a concentration camp.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I read that wow, okay.
Ocean, I'll put you off screen too because I know you hate this game.
Okay, here we go. One tit, single tit. Okay, here we go. Kiss, Bang, Bang, Shane Black, Training Day. All right.
Denzel Washington.
Michael called the Denzel, the first Denzel. Collateral. And To Live and Die in L.A. All classic Los Angeles crime movies.
Training Day.
It's a damn good movie.
Yeah, I'm going to go with
Ronan got the Denzel as well. He's a little bit of
a delay. Got the Denzel.
Okay.
Yep.
And also, it looks like Sierra got it too. Training Day egg. So there you go.
Good.
A couple extra each of
them.
Give
it all to him. It's going to be a lot of points on the board tonight. A lot of Easter eggs.
All right, so everybody get their guesses in.
All right. Now listen, I'm hearing enough silence to know that Dave Straker is in Alaska. I mentioned that to you guys. He's picking Collateral, Training Day. Straker would have guessed the other Easter egg, which is that Collateral is a Michael Mann movie, and a damn good one. Also, one of his handful of great LA crime movies.
All right. So, Brooke, what did you say?
But the winner is, Michael, Training Day. Kenzie gets the point.
I got 3 fucking points for that. Brooke, what did you guess?
I picked the one that you picked.
Training Day?
Michael Mann.
Did you guess Denzel as well?
Yeah, I guess I said what you picked. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Thief.
No.
How did you get the Easter egg if you didn't see it?
I did. No, I thought you were talking about the answer.
You got the answer, but no. Okay, so 1 point.
Yeah, I didn't.
He also did Manhunter.
Sierra got the Easter egg, and she also guessed it, I think, right? So
he also did Miami Vice, the original Miami Vice show, and the Miami Vice movie. Michael Mann. All Michael Mann. Everything I'm talking about is Michael Mann.
So also Ronan guessed. What did he guess? Collateral, but he did get the Easter egg, so he gets 2, right? Okay, so let me know if I'm wrong. I haven't seen Raul. He got breasts.
I love it, Ronan. I love how Ronan's getting a little hostile.
Raul gave me, and Kenzie guessed it, and she.
Ronan, if there's a dartboard in that apartment of yours, throw something at it. Michael Mann is a transgender. Who said that? Who went there? God damn it! I love Michael Mann.
What did you vote for, Patty? Where the fuck is he even at? I got boobs. This is what Raul a titty.
One single tit. We got another tit.
Is that like I don't know what that fucking means.
It's a rare singular tit. Okay, round 2, Michael. Are you ready?
I think so. I'm trying to catch up with the points. It gets tough when I have
Patty
too many people on screen.
B chose Collateral, but the winner was Training Day. Just so you know,
Training Day.
Tranny Day.
What a great porn that is. Tranny Day, huh?
Yeah, well, Ronan shot that with his bitches down in Detroit. So, all right.
Look, I just want to say we're going to produce that movie. It's going to be about 30 seconds long, but Tranny Day, because we're doing it for Pride Month. We have to finish it before the end of the month. All right, go ahead.
Oh, Ronan, you are too wicked. By the way, I love Olivia Newton-John. She's the best, but that is still funny as shit.
You're the one on the left.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead, Brooke. Sing
Round two, guys. Keep your ears, eyes, head in a swivel. The Long Goodbye, Robert Altman, Elliot Gould. Drive, Devil in a Blue Dress, and Heat.
I've only seen one of those, so I'm going to go with Heat.
I'm going to go with Devil in the Blue Dress.
I love that movie so fucking much. Devil in a Blue Dress. Ezekiel Rollins, Easy Rollins, famous black detective. And Denzel is in that.
Well, none of us know that, but maybe
nobody guessed it. So I just dropped
the chat might know because they have a little bit of delay. Like it's
hey, listen,
depending on what platform
it right here.
Devil is a Mike Mann.
No, it's not.
Okay, that was a good try though. Long Goodbye, Dang. Is she just pissed off, or is that the name of the movie she picked?
I love Dang. Dang 3 is where it's at though, CR. Just remember that. Charlie Bronson's hung like a horse in Dang 3. Anyway, now watch.
I think all votes are in. Did anybody guess the right Easter eggs?
But Ronan, I will tell you this: Michael Mann did direct Heat.
All right, what's the one?
The winner is Heat.
Yes, yeah.
It is a badass movie, man.
So nobody got an Easter egg for that, though, right? Brooke, what did you guess?
I didn't guess that. So.
Did you see it?
She gets Devil in a Blue Dress. And by the way, you would love Devil in a Blue Dress.
Boom. So
Don Cheadle is great in that.
Raul guessed that, right?
Denzel's fucking great in Devil in a Blue Dress.
Who else? Patty B. Long Goodbye. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Has anybody else seen Heat that didn't vote for it? Saw it and guessed it. Ronan, thank you, because I'm having a hard time keeping up. Right now, I've got too many things in front of me, and there's a lot of alcohol in my system. All right. Let me know if I missed you. And if not, blow me up or something. Do some meme to me.
All right, anybody's free to blow Mike. He just said so. Okay, watch. Round 3. Here we go. Los Angeles, sunshine, palm trees, crime.
Sorry.
Right on point. Boys in the Hood. All right? With
you
the
suck
fucking
ass.
All right, so what does that mean, Sarah? Did I fuck something up?
Boys in the Hood. Watch this. I'm going to keep it real, San Andreas. Menace to Society, Colors, and Jackie Brown.
Oh, what a fuck.
Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Colors, and Jackie Brown. All Los Angeles crime movies.
Jackie Brown is Quentin Tarantino.
It is. Michael gets a point for that, unless anyone else has that coming. Jackie.
I may guess that, but I feel like Boys in the Hood's going to win. So
John Singleton. Boys in the Hood.
Menace is good too. They're all
Cuba
good.
Jr. Menace is fucking great.
Brooke, have you seen any of these or heard any of these things at all?
No.
By the way, Brooke has been in all these films. She's been with the Boys in the Hood, sucking 3 dicks at the same time. She's a menace to society.
After 6 vodkas. Was it 6 vodkas?
Her and Jackie Brown went all over town.
Colors is pretty much when she's on Pride action.
That's right.
Jackie Brown, she sucked her clitoris. So, I mean, listen, you know what I mean?
Wow, dude.
She did. It's true. I didn't make anything up. What are you talking about? She said she did it. And then anyway, Jackie Brown.
Wow, Brooke, are you like even wanting to be on the show tonight? God damn.
She is. Well, listen, she's a lesbian Eddie Vedder. If she's not going to suck a brown girl's clit, who's going to do it?
Brown girl's clit.
I suck Jackie Brown's titties.
Oh my God. Dude.
First of all, I don't know how old Pam Grier is, but I would do her. And I know Ronan would too. Sarah went quiet. Kenzie got a Bible. I don't think it is. I think it's called love making. Hey, get out of the way. This is for adults, little kid.
I may need to get lesbian Kid Rock up in here.
Lesbian Kid Rock needs to step up and represent. Michael, the winner of that round, if we're ready.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing that fucking Ronan also said that's racist.
By the way, and I love this movie, man. Boys in the Hood.
Yay, I get a point, but I didn't see it.
And by the way, you also need to see the Wayans brothers stop drinking your gin and juice in the hood, being a menace to society while drinking your gin and juice in the hood. It's so good. It's basically a parody of both of these movies. Don Quixote, Yoto.
All right, so who else goes
wasn't that an 80s song by Aha? Aren't we right back to that?
Never seen. Did Kenzie guess it though? It's so hard to keep up with the shit.
Now, Michael, this next round you're gonna like this. This is weirdo.
See it.
That Andy Malinokis.
All right, so Don Quixote, since I haven't seen you here before, let us know what you're drinking in the chat. We're all drinking multiple things. This is a drinking, partying podcast. So,
but you're not excluded if you're just like sipping on holy water.
And, if you're having water, that's fine too. We don't discriminate.
Spell correct, not correct. Okay, this is getting interesting.
All right, so
this is a haiku artist.
If you're in the chat, let me know if I fucked up your score because I'm just having a hard time keeping up with the alcohol. Not seen. Thanks, Raul.
Okay, so watch. Boys in the Hood did win that, and it's a great movie, man. Lawrence Fishburne is fucking great. Daddy Logs, kind of. I see his point now. Now he's making some legal points. Okay, so here we go.
Patty B.
Round 4. It dips his nuts in Hollywood. Here we go, Michael. These are cult films, and you should recognize some of these. Repo Man.
Got that one.
With the great Harry Dean Stanton.
That one's interesting. Woo.
Strawberry Lager. Nice choice, Quixote. Mulholland Drive. One False Move, Billy Bob Thornton, and Reservoir Dogs.
This is what I'm drinking right now. This is very unique, this barrel. Oh, wow. It's pretty good.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm going to repeat that because my brother seems drunk enough to get a free repeat. Repo Man, Mulholland Drive, One False Move, and Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs. I'm going Reservoir Dogs, not because I think it's going to win, but because it is the...
Ronan gets the point. He already picked Tarantino Easter egg.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Ronan?
Okay, there you go.
I'll say what Mike said. I was trying to find my beanie.
I was getting to that, but I was too slow.
Who's Quixote, Michael? Is that your boy?
I don't know who that is.
He's out there. It's great. I love it. Quixote, keep it up.
Let me guess Mike is drinking Kraken. No,
but Quixote knows you bitch.
It's not Kraken. This is actually from my
Reservoir Dogs
from my
is
very
his
good
answer.
friend.
And he got the
Single
Easter
Barrel
egg.
Blue Peak Dram number 6 from 1821.
First of all, Ronan is trying to kick a little bit of ass, and I think.
All right,
he's
so I'm way behind on the scorekeeping here. So Ronan's going to get 3 points, right? I believe. Did he guess that one? Boom. Patty B guessed it as well. He gets 2.
Oh, I'm swimming
what
in the ocean
guess,
again.
Reservoir Dogs wins, right?
Reservoir Dogs does win the round, as well as the Easter egg. Ronan got all that.
Wait,
so
is that the one that Bodine voted for?
Yeah. So
yeah, I said
guessed
that
it
one.
as well. Boom. We're gonna give it to her. I don't know if you saw it, but I don't care, Brooke. You're getting 2 points for it.
I didn't see it. But...
Sierra's getting 2 points.
Oh,
Fuck it. Tell me if I didn't.
time.
I'm just gonna give points to everybody. Kenzie, what do you got? Where's she at? She said it too. She's getting 2. Fuck it. She'll get 3 because she probably.
Kenzie's a gamer.
All right, there we go.
I like it.
All
She's
the
like,
votes
I'm not
are in
old
on
enough
that.
to drink, but I'm gonna fucking throw my fucking money.
So we got one more round, right?
That's it. Last round. Here it is. And God, by the way, biggest movies of all. Let's do it. Round 5. Chinatown. Roman Polanski.
I still have my Kanye face on. That's funny. Sorry, go ahead.
L.A. Confidential. That's right. Kevin Spacey before he was a weirdo.
He was always a weirdo.
The Big Sleep. And Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is Quentin Tarantino, and it's also my
There's
pick.
Plenty of room if you guys are out there and you.
I'm gonna say Pulp Fiction.
Patty already went Chinatown, which is a real solid fucking choice. She's going Pulp.
Chinatown probably could win, but I'm still going Pulp. I think it is Quentin's top 1 IMDb film, personally.
Where's Black? What was Quixote's line there, Michael? What's he asking for? Where's Black? What? Black Dahlia?
I'll put it up for
Black
you.
Dahlia. Did he say Black Dahlia? Yeah. Hey, listen, Brian De Palma is one of my favorites, Coyote, but that movie was not as good as the Elroy books. So a lot of honorable mentions.
Okay, so Ronan's got Michael Mann, Chinatown.
Classic LA crime.
Is that correct, John?
So wait, what was the question?
Michael Mann Easter egg for Chinatown, Ronan picked?
No, it's Roman Polanski, but it's Polanski. I'm sorry.
All right, good try, though.
But I'll tell you what, you did get the Tarantino Easter egg. And Michael, with that last vote in by keyboards, Pulp Fiction is the winner of the round as well.
All right, so
what does it mean? What's the score?
I think I'm gonna win this one, unfortunately, even though I'm drunk.
Oh shit! Michael hammered the fucking Easter eggs.
The Easter eggs was the thing, but I think Ronan may also got it too. He said Pulp Fiction for sure. Did Ronan also get the Easter egg? Is the question, because if he did, it's a tie between me and him.
Ronan got the Easter. Yeah, I think he got the Easter egg.
So I'm giving him the Easter egg. There's nobody else that's close. Thank you, Kenzie. Appreciate it. Thank you, Audrey. And if you haven't seen Vacation, you need to watch it. If you don't know the reference, then go check it out. He did not, he says. So unfortunately, I ended up winning this piece of shit.
There it is. Michael wins.
I didn't really want it.
What an honest man. Ronan is the most honest pimp I ever met. He gonna slap a bitch. He tell her he gonna Crisco slap that bitch. Earlier.
Crisco slap? Is that what you said?
That's what he does, isn't it? Crisco pimping?
So unfortunately for everybody that's watching, I have to do the news now, or it's just not going to happen. I'm getting fucking
drunk
hammered,
and we gotta
dude.
do the news.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I don't do it now, it's not going to happen. Let's see, because I'm getting fucking way hammered. It's really hard. I'm not lying.
Lightweight. What a lightweight.
Well, Brooke, I am drinking 110 proof and 125 proof, and I'm sure yours is probably like 60.
Brooke is over there stroking her pussy, taunting Mike. Well, if that's not a podcast,
why is
I don't
John
know what
always
is.
so sexual towards Brooke?
I love Brooke. I am her spirit animal, and basically, yeah.
Now, by the way, Ocean also strokes his pussy quite a bit. He's not trans, but he does stroke his pussy. I don't know how that's possible.
Brooke can do Gangnam Style dancing. She can turn into lesbian kid rock.
Turn on the Nords.
She can be very girly. She can turn into an animal creature.
Raul, are you going to do a green room with the Nords on?
I'm her spirit animal, so go fuck yourself, Mike. Anyway, if she wants to stroke this pussy, she can do that.
I think so.
Now.
Don't know if I can manage, John. Why? You got blown
First of all, oh shit! I got blown by Sierra, but I liked it.
Sierra, yeah, you guys are going crazy here. All right, so John, I need you to come back before we start the news, because otherwise it's not going to work if he's like
I'm
invisible.
back, man. I'm back.
All right, bits. Here we go. Boom. Here we go, folks. This is for Pride Month.
Hi, ladies. I'm Tom Cruise. I want to talk to you about my new blockbuster film that's due out next summer. Gay Maverick. Look, I know what my reputation is, Mr. Macho sex symbol to all the ladies, and that's great and all. I mean, I love the fame. But Scientology, come on. That's all show. I mean, I am probably the greatest actor of all time. I could do, let's see, cocky, angry, pretty much myself, but I'm really good at acting like myself. You think I can't fake you fuckers out with some made-up religion? Piece of cake. But back to my movie. Why limit myself to just ladies that want to fuck me? All you people think you got me pegged. White cis male, sex symbol, when in reality I actually do like getting pegged. Oh yeah, my wife whips out the strap-on, but I take it right up the ass. So why is it such a stretch for me to play Gay Maverick? See what I did there? Stretch, anal, try to keep up, will you? Now, we're going to copy some of the original film, of course, most of it, in fact. Why do extra work by writing a new script when we could steal from the old one? I mean, it is Hollywood, for Christ's sake. But we'll be replacing the old Kelly McGillis sex scenes with dude sex. I've always supported the LGBT movement, so here's my chance to get back. They'll mostly be taking it. Up the ass, that is. Look, I'm Tom Cruise. My thing is to be excited. It doesn't matter what it is, I'm excited. And you should be...
There you go. I told you we were cut off a little early.
Wow, that is news.
That was great.
That was really terrific. And by the way, yeah, he should come out of class. We still love Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise has got to be gay. I'm just saying.
Real fake news.
I mean,
this is a news show. I'm just not gonna start a rumor about Tom Cruise's, sexuality on a news show.
I'm not gonna start it. I'm going to finish it. Is what I'm going to do. No
From
pun
behind.
intended, by the way. Welcome to This is Real Fake News. I am Mike.
Hey, and I'm John, drinking out of a paper cup.
And this is the Real Fake News. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off, we are really nearing the end of Pride Month, the back end, that is. But apart from all the celebrating of gay pride, there's not a whole lot of citizens that should be proud of in the U.S. these days. We have protesters hiding their faces so they could fuck shit up. We have Antifa also hiding their faces so they could fuck shit up. We even have Proud Boys hiding their faces so they could fuck shit up, right? Not cool. And what kind of name is a Proud Boys anyway? Sounds pretty gay to me, just saying. No, that's something to be proud of. John?
Adorable.
On to you.
Well, that was like a culture story. I think I understand the whole thing better now.
Wow,
Michael,
are we still on this? I just ended this. Okay.
Well, no, this is different. This is French riots,
which
Michael.
You're definitely French.
They're
do
a little
that.
for Pride Month. You're going to say the G word, but listen. French riots started over the cost of living and police brutality in Paris, France, and what started out just as a protest turned into full-on riots. Parisian banks were set on fire and businesses were halted. Now, facing thousands of angry demonstrators in the 90-degree temperature, Michael, the French deployed their riot squad, who came out in big numbers, and then they brought with them what the French called their secret weapon, the water cannon. That's right.
Oh, I thought they were spraying semen all over. That's fine.
Yeah, no, that
would have got me out of the way for sure.
Than the UN is going to allow. But the cannon sprays cool water and a gentle mist to scatter the crowd. However, many protesters embraced the unexpected cool down, dancing and basically just chilling out, getting spritzed on a hot day. Now, Michael, if you pull in on this image here, I was able to get this very rare picture here. Yeah, this is the French. They set up a water slide, and they said, we came for justice, but we stayed for the water slide. They were drinking wine and smoking a spliff with their resistance flags. And basically, one kid on an inflatable unicorn said, you know what? The cops are so uncool, man, but that water cannon ruled.
Nice.
Anyway, I don't know how you say that in French, but that was the equivalent.
I think it sounds something like this.
But I think this is, anyway, that's the story.
An alleged accomplice in the California fertility clinic bombing, that's a fucking mouthful, died. Let me say that again. An alleged accomplice in the California fertility clinic bombing died in federal custody yesterday, John. Fortunately, all his baby mamas were able to gain access to the clinic just before the bombing took place, and all of them are having at least 3, 4, hell, even 5 babies in one sitting sometimes. John?
That's amazing. You know what? If I didn't watch this show, I wouldn't know that, Mike. But I can tell you what, Trump and Elon, the billionaire bromance is over. Now, it's probably been a week, but there's plenty of rumors, and a lot of people are sad. They really like the bromance. But for Pride Month, we figure we should go ahead and cover it. After months of public flirting, MAGA tweets, behind-the-scenes deals, the bromance between Trump and Musk is finally over and crashed harder than a Cybertruck window. There it is. Hang on. Pull in on that. It's adorable.
I thought the windows were like some sort of proof.
They are, and then this is what happened.
Okay, that's
when they
not
tried to prove it.
Very good.
It's not good, and it was sad, but that's how fast their romance crashed. Now, listen, they wanted to be superheroes and kind of like X-Files guys. They had some stuff done, and like you see how handsome they look together. But the sad truth is, as they broke up, we here at the Real Fake News were able to get one last image here of the exact moment that Elon drove away in his. Terrible.
I don't know why that got me so.
First of all, thank you,
great.
Team. The street team got that, Michael.
Excellent,
Proud
excellent job. Krispy Kreme, one of my favorite donuts in the world, decides to end its partnership with McDonald's, one of my least favorite hamburgers in the world. A spokesperson for Mickey D's says the company is not happy about the decision at all, John. I'll tell you why. Because McDonald's was making good profit from the arrangement. They were making tons of money off the Krispy Kreme. Now, meanwhile, Krispy Kreme appeared to be losing money faster than their glazed donuts rolled off the conveyor belts. They were not doing quite as well. It seemed that Krispy Kreme's clientele did not respond well to the glazed meat holes that they were selling. Let's pull in on that. These are the glazed meat holes. That sounds very sexual.
Are we still talking about food?
I feel like that's very sexual. While the nasty fuckers that eat McDonald's food seem to love the idea of the McNut. There you go. Let's take a look at the McNut.
Glazed meat hole. Oh.
I'm loving it.
It's a shame. Krispy Kreme also lost a lot of money they had vested into the hot nut shots now signs.
I'm going to have to get a judge's ruling.
I will say this. they weren't able to use these hot nut shots now signs, but I'm pretty sure that Pornhub is giving them a nice offer and that they'll be used. They'll recoup some of that money. John?
That's fantastic, Mike. What a fucking great story. Now listen, meanwhile, a right-wing nut job named Vance Luther Bolter
what kind of job is he? Is he a nut job?
Excuse me. Let me start over again.
Job?
Michael, the news report reads clearly, a right-wing nut job, Vance Luther Bolter, shot and killed Melissa Hortman, Minnesota House Speaker, and her husband, Mark Horton, at their home in Brooklyn Park last week.
Nice.
Now, Bolter, the nut job, was not done as he moved on to State Senator John Hoffman and his wife, Yvette Hoffman. And we don't have the video, so we put this cute little squirrel in here instead. Now, he dressed up in a rubber horror mask, a cop's uniform, and an SUV. And Michael, if you think you pull in closer on these pictures here, this is him literally in a horror mask.
Now, which one is the horror mask? I can't tell.
Well, that's the sad part, Michael. Look at the one in the middle. There's a guy that has a hard time getting laid at a fucking happy hour buffet. I'll tell you what, that is not an easygoing guy. But I can tell you what, still, somehow, Michael, if you pull in on this, conservative students at Texas A&M jumped in and said, hey, man, this is a free speech issue because basically he wore a mask, which is like, no, wrong. Fucking not wrong, Texas A&M students. That's not what it is at all. And then the left-wing students were like, no, they are so wrong. What are his pronouns?
Your head's being cut off,
which is also wrong. Yeah, nice. Neither of those is correct, guys.
In sporting news, Caitlin Clark almost touches LeBron James, and he goes down hard and cries like a little girl. John, back to you.
Well, yeah, he's just good at it. He's going to have an acting career. It's going to be great.
Can we go back and look at that again and her almost touching him?
Almost
smiling about it, and him just going
masculine,
down hard.
On the ground, in pain, writhing.
And back to you, John.
3 weeks off without a game. Yep. Thanks, LeBron.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Now, guys, this story brings us to the most intriguing part of the show sometimes, which is the Florida Man News. And it does not have a soundtrack, but if it did, it would be like, Bob Dylan sings on Florida Man News. Okay, I don't have a harmonica, but this week's Florida Woman News comes from Bradenton, Florida, where this woman, you might want to pull in on this mugshot here, Tonika Monet Jackson, with a .45 armed, kidnapped a Catholic priest, and demanded a deal with God. Now, the 37-year-old Tonika Monet allegedly kidnapped the Catholic priest at gunpoint and said, we're going to work out a personal deal with God. You understand? And you're going to guarantee me a cozy spot in heaven. You understand that, white man? That's what she said. I'm just quoting the story. And then what had happened was her son, Messiah Taekwondo Jackson. Yeah, that's his name. He said, what you talking about, mama?
Messiah. All right,
so
John.
Then Tonika said, I'm going to get this white ass preacher to absolve my ass and shit. Shut your ass up, she said to her son. And then sources say that the Bradenton police arrived and had a difficult time negotiating with Tonika, and they used a rare technique that they've used before with success, luring her with crack cocaine, which apparently does a very good job. She's now in custody, and we checked in with Tonika, and she finally said, my bad, I'm going to pray up, you just watch. So anyway, Michael, that is the Florida Woman News this week, and
that's impressive. You know, Gay Pride, and that's why it's the Florida Woman News, because we got to do Gay Pride Month, which basically it's the end of the month. We have a couple more days. That's it for the Real Fake News as well. That's an interesting ending, but here we go. See you next week, folks.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News.
We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
I don't think the audience heard that, but that was great. She comes running in on the side.
No, I heard everything. I was just doing.
No, I mean I don't think the audience heard me screaming at you though. That was funny.
No, I mean I was listening to the news. That was great.
By the way, Michael, did you understand the kid's name was Messiah?
No, the Messiah thing. So, John, do you want to even tell them what that's about?
Okay, well, when for some reason, before I went down to visit my mother and see my brother for the holiday, I was at the train station, and this woman called out to her kid and said, "Messiah, get over here, Messiah, now!" And I thought to myself, what, young black men don't have a hard enough time in this country? You got to be named Messiah? What is a fucking lot of pressure? You know what I mean? And so for the rest of the holiday, we tried to come up with the most insane names that we could. And Messiah really does take the
Messiah
cake.
is the best one, by the way. But
it's a ridiculous amount of pressure to put on a kid.
We had a lot of fun, by the way, on our vacation. But I know we've
when
already been back 1 week.
When the kid finds out what Messiah means, he's going to be like, "Are you shitting me?"
So I might next week because
I was a cut up in middle school. Now I got to be the Messiah. Yeah, Jesus Christ!
Like I said, 2 weeks. Bill's coming on, but our cousin, I'm not going to give her name on the podcast here, but she got to see Bill play in both of his tribute bands at the Bank in Daytona.
Yeah.
She was having a great time.
She said I'm 18 again, which was awesome.
So I got to get permission from her to play anything from her, but I might have some pictures of Bill playing on stage or videos or something.
Nice.
I did post one on Facebook. If it's like a 90-year-old woman that was checking out the guitar solo from one of the bands. So
now watch. I want to play this video that we played last week for Brooke because she didn't get to see it, but she'll love it.
All right, what is it?
It's the Bob Ross, The Joy of AI Painting with Bob Ross.
All right, if you're gonna pick a video from last week, pick a better one than that. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
First of all, I do have another. I have a better one from that, but
I have better ones than that. Where the hell is it?
This is for her.
Where the hell is it, John?
Oh, maybe number 9. 6, maybe 6, maybe number 9.
Oh, there it is. It's number 6. Number 6.
That's some Beatles.
Still kind of the same.
Number 9.
Today we won't need our easel or our canvas.
Do you know who Bob Ross is, Brooke?
No.
Seriously. She does.
Oh, who does?
Just
she knows who he is.
Thanks, Sierra.
Nice, Sierra. Yeah, she knows who he is.
Oh, nice again, Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra's
We'll
the
just need
shit.
some colorful prompts for our AI.
I mean, it's a reasonable question. She's young. Go ahead.
Generative software. What about a serene lake at midnight, the full moon? Maybe there's a bullfrog bobbing there on a log, and maybe there's a little fisherman's boat off there in the distance, under the moonlight. Okay, let's generate it. Oh, would you look at that? That is something very special. You know, you can print off your AI-generated paintings and frame them in your home. Or similarly, you can shove a popsicle stick all the way up your rectum. Okay, let's get another prompt going. What about a painting of a foggy forest at dawn with a little cottage under a giant oak tree? With generative AI, anything you can imagine, you can see. And the companies are working on what's called AGI, which will be able to do anything you can imagine, even manipulate every human being on Earth. Yes, on the eve of a dystopia we can scarcely understand or plan for. Coupled with a looming autocracy, it makes one long for the woods. Okay, now let's see what we got. Would you look at that? How about that? It almost conjures some kind of feeling, but not quite. Well, that's it for today.
It's true, Ronan. It's so true. If I could just spend my time doing this, oh hell yeah.
I had an ex that made me watch Bob Ross with him and his dude.
Really?
While they were smoking weed and high as a fucking kite. It was
That's
like
cool.
the worst experience ever.
Really?
Yeah, it got worse that night.
That turned into an orgy.
He was so high, he wouldn't even dance with me, and then he got mad at me. He was a dick.
That's
Wow,
bullshit.
I feel like I want to know more about that anyway.
Bullshit is what I'm calling. Bob Ross would be disappointed. Yeah, I think people got high and watched.
Hey, listen, Ronan. Sometimes ChatGPT is the nicest friend you're gonna find. Anyway,
Yeah, especially if you're Ronan. Nobody's gonna talk nice to that fucker. Jesus.
you know, but ChatGPT responds to how you talk to them. So Ronan would be slapping that bitch around like a pimp. Next thing you know, that bitch would be like a hoe. She'd be stepping up and be like, "Try me, try slamming these keyboards now, bitch."
Now, Sierra, you're doing great with the memes. What happened to Kenzie? Where's the blow up queen? What the fuck, dude? She comes on for a couple minutes. By the way, I have a bone to pick with Buck Kevin. He told me he was coming on tonight to fuck with you, and he's playing Dungeons and Dragons, whatever the fuck he does with himself, and he didn't come on. I'm pissed off. He's like, I only come on with Brooks on. I'm like, well, Brooks on, bitch. Where are you?
Pimps need love too, bro.
Oh, wow, that's a really long thing to read. What the hell is that?
I asked if John was gay, and Chat GPT said, I can't know for sure if your friend John is gay.
This is the response from Chat GPT?
Ultimately, only he can answer that. Wait, we're going to read this for the chat. Ultimately, only he can answer that. If you're wondering because you want to understand him better or support him, the best approach is to create an open, accepting space where he feels safe to be himself. I think this podcast is pretty good for that. Whatever that may be. Maybe the locker room.
Open
If you're close and feel it's appropriate, you could even gently ask him while you're fingering him. It didn't say that part, but I put that in myself. But also with respect, never with pressure on his anus. Everyone comes out if they choose to on their own terms and timeline while you're fucking them in the ass. I'm just saying. That's exactly what I'm gonna put it up here again so you can read it. There you go.
Wait. Okay, I have a redeemer. Okay, why don't we ever see sex scenes in Star Wars?
Because it's incest. It's West Virginia. They're brother and sister.
Because the Jedi always use protection. They've got force fields. Chat GPT's
because basically I fucked them all during my administration. I fucked them good.
Oh, I like Chat GPT.
Hey there, baby.
Oh God. Yeah, I ain't about that. Bye, baby.
All right, I am gonna do something to John that he's not gonna want me to do.
Oh God!
I don't even give a fuck, John. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Give a fuck about you.
All I want to know is 70s, 80s, or 90s. That's all I want to know.
That's a song. That's a rap. I can rap. Bodine doesn't know this, but certain songs.
70s, 80s, or 90s, John. And if you don't tell me, I'm just gonna pick one, and you're gonna be fucked.
70s.
80s. What?
70s.
Lame.
Hey there. Tonight's movie is White Lightning. Now, Burt Reynolds is the king of Southern sleaze, and in this movie, he plays a prisoner who finds out that his very sweet brother has been murdered by a corrupt cop in the backwoods of Louisiana, I think I want to say. Arkansas. It's deep south. So check it out. He basically makes a deal to basically rat and to bring down these moonshiners if he can get a shot at this fucking corrupt cop. They want to take him out too. They know Shine is running. So this is before Cannonball Run. This is before Smokey and the Bandit. This is before Dukes of Hazzard. This is 1973. The government gives him this giant souped up car. And if you know this much about NASCAR and this much about moonshine, you know that they're the fucking same thing. All it was an era before radios and surveillance and cop shit. You could just outrun the cops. It looks like a regular brown fucking Ford Charger, and it's got the power of a stock racing car. Okay, so this movie has car chases, battles, but the cool part is, directed by Joseph Sargent, this movie is heartbreaking. It's kind of a real fucking serious piece of drama mixed in with all the fucking fuck you cop shit. There's so many images of Burt Reynolds just looking in the rear view, just kind of chuckling, which would set up the tone for Smokey and the Bandit and Cannonball Run and all these other fucking movies. I'm gonna tell you what, check it out. White Lightning is the name of the movie. Classic. I think Tarantino owns it on 16 millimeter. I believe you can see it on Tubi if you go check it out right now. And it was so popular that Burt Reynolds directed the second one called Gator, because that's his name.
I've seen that one.
Gator McCluskey is the character's name.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, check it out. Ned Beatty also starred with him in John Borman's Deliverance, where they were raped by hillbillies. He plays the corrupt
sheriff. Not the raping part, but yeah.
Listen. Badass little movie. White Lightning, 1973, motherfuckers. Check it out. Nice, Mike. Way to put me on the spot. I'm just drunk enough to do it. Woo!
And look, I don't always do that to him, but when I'm drunk, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen.
I got it in the can for the first time last night.
I already played this, didn't I? Did I play this?
First of all, if she's giving a blowjob, don't interrupt her, Michael.
Did I play this? All right, in the chat, did I play this? I don't know. I got it in the can.
I got it in the can for the first time last night. I loved it.
Did I play this? Chat, tell me. I'll stop right now if you did.
Michael, don't you dare stop. Let her have what she wants. She's a woman. She's liberated.
I got it in the can for the first time last night. I loved it.
I never thought I'd enjoy getting it in the can as much as I do. I was wrong.
I gave it to my boss in the can.
Right after this game, I'm getting it in the can.
He did it.
I've only had it in the can once, but I'm definitely getting it in the can again.
I'm giving it to everyone in the can all week.
I'm gonna get it in the can in about 5 minutes.
I know.
I've lost track how many times I've had it in the can.
I bet.
Who told you I like it in the can?
I didn't expect to get it in the can at the company party, but one thing led to another, and sure enough, there I was, getting in the can.
Swing the club. Yeah. Michael Bodine with the best video of the night.
Hey. I love this show. I love you guys. It's so much fun. Thank you everybody in the chat. This has been so great. Elevator pitch? What are we doing?
Let's try it. I mean,
we haven't done that.
I'm not sure I can pull it off. I'm too drunk, but I think we could do it.
There's enough people to do it.
I'll tell you what.
Do we want to add? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead. You go.
I was going to say, is Ocean still with us? Is Ronan still
I haven't
with
seen
us?
Ocean. Lately, I've seen Raul, Sierra, and Ronan are the last three to be. I think we even lost Don Quixote there.
Hey, I got a question for Ronan. Ronan, you remember the movie Wild Things? Remember that?
Brooke, you've probably
crazy
seen that.
movie.
You would like that.
Nev Campbell, Denise Richards, Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon. He's a school teacher. They're
I like the first two, not so much the
second two.
second two.
Oh, listen, Denise Richards and Nev Campbell. That movie was like, I can't get my hands on that. I mean, literally, get my hands on Denise
Nev
Richards
Campbell and
Nev Campbell, but I
Richards,
want to. And the more I try to get my hands on it, the harder it is to reach. Let me tell you something.
The harder it is.
Nev Campbell is a scream queen.
It's hard. Hang on,
The
I don't speak sign
harder
language.
it is to reach. That's what he said.
Anyway, great thriller. I got to check that. I read the script recently.
Thank you, Brooke.
I put it in the can, and
God
Denise
damn,
Richards,
fisting too, huh? Wow.
she is dynamite.
You know what? Fuck it. Just because I'm in a good mood.
Hey, finally, stingy bastard.
Well, she hasn't been ragging, but she got the fisting mood.
Ragging.
You got the snaps at the end, Brooke.
Styling and profiling.
That's right. Lotion waffles. That is pretty sexy and gross at the same
Lotion
time.
waffles, the first round. Lotion waffles. Let's go.
Blue waffles.
Lotion
Blue
waffles. I love it.
Round
Anything
one.
else?
Lotion
So I got a couple actually. There's been a couple. We have
Forgetting it
lotion
in the-
waffles is not the first one. We have cucumber whistles, spotted bush, and lotion waffles.
That's it. Let's go. Lay them down.
I think we
what
start
you
with
want.
the first one that we got, which is the cucumber. What is she doing? Cucumber whistles. We're going to start with.
She went right to the fridge to get a cucumber, obviously, but she knows how to win this game. A girl with a cucumber rarely loses a round of anything. I'm just saying, there are rules to life, and a girl shows up with a cucumber at a party.
Cucumber whistles. All right, is everybody going? Who's ready to go here? Cucumber
I'm
whistles.
not. Well, yeah, just somebody else.
Anybody else?
Just somebody else. That's it.
Johnny, you got anything, or I have to go?
I got it. You can lay it on me.
Okay.
Wait, which one are we doing first?
Cucumber whistle. That was the first one.
Hey there, this is Bill Clinton, and I just want y'all to know that cucumber whistle has been a low-down sexual maneuver that one could perform, say, in like the Oval Office, maybe, or any other place like Epstein's Island or something like that. Anyway, cucumber whistles when she starts playing that goddamn thing like a flute, and you just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? She plays it, she sings it, she whistles on it. Yeah. I'm the former president, Bill T. Clinton.
How you doing? It's the porn guys here. We got cucumber whistles. We got all kinds of bitches taking cucumbers in all the holes, so they take it in the holes. And by the way, you put it in the front hole, the back hole whistles. Put it in the back hole, the front hole whistles. Cucumber whistles. When you put it in the guy's hole, he goes woo. He's a whistling. So there's all kinds of stuff happening here. Cucumber whistles. It's all about cucumbers going in holes and people whistling. It's a great porn. If you haven't seen it before, it lasts about 30 seconds, but it's a good 30 seconds. I'm just saying. You probably want to see it.
That was Fauci. That was pretty much Fauci.
This is a hard one. So don't you just hate when your cucumber whistles at you? Well, it sounds like you need the Cucumber Whistle 3000. This will make sure that your whistle stops your cucumber stops whistling at you in times of endearment when you are in your bed and you're sleeping and you just hear a little bit of whistling under the covers. You need to get out your cucumber whistler. I don't know. I was just
all right, cucumber whistle. There you go. We have it.
Did
boom.
anybody win that round? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's a tough one. It was a good 2 words. It was a bad.
Michael did Fauci.
I did not do Fauci. It was just some New York guy. All right. It's like the fart noise it makes when you push too much air. That's if you want to see that, my porn says that it's on there. Brooke wins for Sierra, so that means Brooke's got to go first, unless somebody else overwhelmingly has another one. The next one though is Spotted Bush, and just to get you guys ready that are going to be doing the performances, the last one after Spotted Bush that's the Lotion Waffles. So Spotted Bush is next, then Lotion Waffles. All right, I'm gonna try to kill some time for her. I'm gonna give you a second. We got the intro to play.
Okay.
Bush.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh my God, do you spot that bush over there? She really needs to get that shaved. If you're having issues at the pool and your bush is showing through your, you need to get the Spotted Bush remover. You can remove it in public just like that. It's just like a little pencil, and you just put a little on the sides, little there, and voila, your bush is no more. So get your Spotted Bush remover, and you won't look like the bitch at the pool. I don't know. Try it. Oh my God, I'm done.
Yes, you can see the Spotted Bush here. If you be quiet and look into the distance, you see the Spotted Bush. It's basically a black bush. They have blonde bushes as well, but in the distance you see it getting pounded. The Spotted Bush often shows itself when it hasn't been shaved in quite a while. It's very common in European countries, but here in America, it's a very rare thing to see the Spotted Bush in its natural habitat.
Oh my God.
This is Clint Eastwood with a report about a film that I'll be making called The Spotted Bush. Brokeback Mountain was a gay Western. We're going to use a full penetration on this Spotted Bush. It's going to be pretty gay as well, and I think the LGBT community they're going to appreciate a hetero guy like myself doing this.
It's going to be pretty gay as well. Nice job, Clint.
And just the pauses he made.
I know, it's great. That was pretty good.
That was.
Oh,
good,
I like Sierra. She's like Ronan wins.
Mike's was good too. I like Mike.
Yours was very good, Michael. You switched gears completely. You became like a Scottish
No, that was the gear I was going in. It just took me a while to get there. I was definitely going for that. It just took me a while to get where I was going.
So what are we doing? Lotion waffles?
I think that's right. Lotion waffles.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So who goes first? Is it me or Ronan? Ronan
So
can't
it's
go
either
first.
you or John.
It's got to be me, I guess. Because
go for it.
Where are we at? Boom. Lotion waffles. That's gonna be tough. Oh, wait. How do I get this to go on? Help! Help! All right. This is not. I gotta fuck. There we go. God damn. Taking way too long. What up, man? Look, you got some, you go to Waffle House, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, you've been banging some bitches and shit, you don't want to slap some fucking motherfuckers and shit, you got to get the lotion, man, your hands get dry and crispy, get some lotion waffles, take some lotion, put on your hands, put on the waffles, eat that shit, slap that bitch, is that, lotion waffles. Waffle House got a new special, I think it's free, really, because when I come in there, they're like, oh, you black motherfuckers? You can just take that shit. So beat it to CVS. You just steal shit from it's like the CVS. Just smash and grab. You know what I'm saying? But if you're white, it's $45.95 if you're white. Who's next?
I'll take it.
God.
If Will Smith tried to slap me at a Waffle House, I'm telling you, it's going to go down bad. Probably going to take my lotion waffle and stick it up his ass. It's going to be good at all. I don't recommend it, Will. I'm a lot tougher than Chris Rock. I can tell you that. I've been through a lot. I'm not going to stand for some questionably, maybe even queer guy throwing waffles at me, throwing hands at a Waffle House. Not going to happen. What's up?
Yeah, you got me with the watch up the ass, dude. That one got me. That one got me.
Oh, some more right here. The lotion. Oh, I forgot. I'm on national TV doing a commercial. Fuck. So this is for lotion waffles, you sick fucks. This isn't a dick. It's a waffle maker. So this is edible lotion and a waffle maker. And what you're going to do is you're going to slather it all over your waffle maker, just like so. And then you're going to slap it on your guy's dick and eat
Whoa, hey. That's the part we were all waiting for.
Slap it on your guy's dick and eat it. I think we just got canceled again. Are we still on?
Take that waffle.
Let us know if we're on the air. Thanks. Sierra says Brooke wins. Look, she wins with the...
What's that girl that everybody knows that has that accent or that talk? She's like a
I think her name is
blonde
Brooke
bitch.
Asaurus, and she's on the podcast in the locker room.
Oh my God.
If John, what did you say one time, John? Like, she was like, hey, Brooke wins with something. Like, if there was something you said at one of these elevator
She's
pitches.
the prop queen.
No, there were,
tell you right now,
Jennifer
Brooke is not going
Coolidge.
to take no lotion waffle
Jennifer
on me either.
Coolidge. I thought I was becoming Jennifer Coolidge there for a
all right,
minute.
so I think Brooke wins because she got 2 out of 3, right?
I don't play, all right?
So Brooke.
Shit, I made a mess.
Yeah, baby. All right, so Michael.
I can't believe it's just 9:30. It feels like it's like 11 o'clock, doesn't it?
It does feel a little late, and I gotta say, I would say a few more videos, maybe some fake sponsors. Let's call it.
Wait, it's still early though. Brooke,
yeah,
what
but
do
I
you
mean,
wanna do?
listen, I gotta get up early. It's fucking 6 o'clock.
A few more tits. And then
Tits? More tits. Okay, you got me.
More tits, and
I'm
then
in.
we're good.
All right, I'm up for whatever else. I mean, what's going on in the chat? I mean, we have I think we're down to like 3 people now, right? Raul.
And by the way, Raul, if you're not too drunk.
By the way, Raul is on Twitch, which I love. He's traditionally been on YouTube. Raul, if you don't know,
double tits from Raul.
Raul, are you also on Discord, Raul? Let us know real quick, because if you're on Discord, go check out somewhere. I got a list of all the memes that you can do to us, and if you could have done them on YouTube too, but you could fucking type shit and fuck us up like Sierra does. I'm telling you right. It's quicker. You're right. There's less delay, but both of those two allow you to fuck us up. Sierra, you want to show them what to do?
Fuck us up. Is that
Here,
consensual?
I am the meme guy, but I am not doing a goddamn thing, and I'm asking my chat people to fuck us up. Help.
You need lotion.
I know. Let's see how fast she is. She might be away from the keyboard.
Nope, she's not.
It's only 6:30 here. She's not typing too fast. Blow somebody up. Do something. Turn me off.
Type faster.
Thank you. See, Raul, I did not blow myself. What happened? Why did it go away so fast?
Sierra, type faster. Blow me. Blow me, Sierra. Blow me.
Turn off my. Thank you. That works. Thank you, Sierra.
Blow
So
me,
Raul,
Sierra.
you can go on if you type those things in.
Nice.
You can do that shit to us in the chat, Raul. I don't know how high or drunk you are, but if you're not so high you can't type the right thing,
so
you
good,
can fuck
Sierra.
with us.
That was the best blow I've had.
Boring.
Well.
No, it's not blow Mike. It's blow up Mike, but
Wait,
good try.
So Mike, you're boring, and then I wind up paying the consequences.
Nice, Sierra. That's right.
You know what?
Me and
so I don't
Sierra
like
just
that.
had a moment, okay?
But you know what you
All
can't do?
ruined.
You know what you can't do, Sierra? But she asked for it, so she's gonna get it. I think this will be the first one I'm gonna put in there next week.
You don't want to be like this.
Yeah, it's my
This
man
is disgusting.
Markiplier.
This
Is that
is
the one you
awful
want,
in every
Sierra?
way.
That's the first
If I
one
could
you
kill
put in?
it, I would. But I legally
love
can't.
I love Mark.
But I've considered it.
I love that one.
Man is like the
I also
funniest
love this one for
fucking
some
human
reason.
What are we in junior high school? Like,
yeah.
What the hell?
I'm not Al.
What?
What is this? I'm not Al.
Well,
what's wrong with that?
that's a reach around there. That's a workaround because you can only blow
Reach
up.
around or work around?
He can say blow up Brooks. I have cooldown periods now, so he could blow you up with Ocean and you and Bill. I didn't even think about that. God damn, how do I fix that?
Bill Nye, the science guy.
How do I fix that? Bitch. Oh.
I used to say Bill
he's
Nye.
in charge
Your
of the
mom
show.
That's the newest one. She can do the whole fucking show now. That's great. I love that one. I'm gonna do some of those. There you go.
My aunt had nuts. She'd be my uncle.
And that's for Pride Week.
Thank you, Mike. That's
They're
quite an
nuts
effort.
about it. Hey, that's incest. That ain't gay. That's incest.
Look, it's not gay if
motherfucker.
it's three-way. I've been saying that for a long time. If it's
Three dicks.
If there's a girl there and you're getting fucked by a guy, it's probably not gay. I'm just saying.
Would anybody get fucked by a Fudo? That's the real question. Would you get fucked? Yeah, a
Patty
woman with
B wants to
not,
shut the fuck
not
up
a trans,
Yeah, I got you,
a
Patty.
woman with tits and a dick.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Nice.
You're a fucking
Now, if I give you this one, it's gonna have to be.
Shut
Look
the
at
fuck
Ro.
up.
You're gonna only know to do it once per show.
You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
Yeah, this one should cost the most, Mike.
Well,
Shut the fuck
This
up.
should be the $10 meme.
There's gonna be only one per show.
Stop being
Yeah,
a
but my
fucking
point is,
cunt.
down the line, this should be the most
Shut the
expensive
fuck up.
That's fucking thing.
John's trying to make money. He's such a fucking
Nobody
moneymaker.
even wants
Well, would
you
you want to be
here.
pegged
Listen,
by
man,
a woman?
you can't buy food without money.
But you can grow food
You can't
and
buy
eat,
money
and eat
without
vegetables.
food.
Well, go ahead and mail me your fucking cucumber whistle or whatever
Look,
the fuck you want. dickhead. Where's the Where is it? Where's my free salad? What the fuck's going on? I don't see
Mail
any
me
guy.
your fucking cucumber whistle.
I'm the one that works on a goddamn farm and steals a half dozen eggs every week. I mean, come on.
You steal
I'm
them or
trying.
you just?
By a
That's
woman
not
that-
nice.
She offers them to me all the time. I just take care of that
Wait, does
barn
she
so
offer you
well.
her eggs and you just inseminate them? What are we talking about here? Is she still talking about
What
like
the fuck just happened here? It got dicey.
Oh.
We're getting pegged by women here. That's what's
Wrong.
happening.
Michael,
Yes.
I don't know. I'm
I
having a
want-
good time.
I still want you to play one more video. Here we go.
All right, what do you
Check
want?
it out. Let me find the video.
God damn it. God damn it. I got plenty of videos. Fuck you.
I have I have one that's really good. American
Turn 'em off.
Psycho with
Turn
Huey
'em off.
Lewis and Weird Al
Here you go. Here
Yankovic.
you go.
but
How
it was-
about this?
I'm Michael Coe, filling in for Clifford Baines, who is fighting his nemesis atop of an abandoned clock tower. A new study by the Department of Education finds that students who think school is a boring waste of time score significantly lower on their standardized tests than their peers. Are these exams biased against students who don't give a shit?
Absolutely. These kids are placed at an unfair disadvantage. You know, students who don't care enough to read through to the end of a word problem have an 89% lower chance of answering it correctly. I mean, there's something wrong with that question.
Yep, you're right. And
Theo?
the studies also show that students who randomly fill in answer bubbles to make a UFC logo on their answer sheet score consistently worse than their peers.
How are the kids who don't care going to get ahead?
That's right.
Thank you.
The deck is stacked against the child whose pencil breaks, and then he doesn't feel like getting up to go sharpen it, and so he just chews his fingernails for the rest of the
We
test.
need to test these kids on what they know, not what we want them to know.
But clearly, this isn't just about the test. It's about the system as a whole. Should school...
We need to test these kids on what they know, not what we want them to know. That's one of my favorites.
Pencil breaks, and he doesn't feel like getting up to go sharpen it, and so he just chews his fingernails for the rest of the
We
test.
need to test these kids on what they know, not what we want them to know.
But clearly, this isn't just about the test. It's about the system as a whole. Should schools be doing more to reach out to students that don't care about school?
Absolutely. There are no role models for these students in their textbooks.
None.
They just read about motivated people like George Washington and
we've heard
Frederick
enough of
Douglass.
What about all the historical figures who didn't give a fuck about anything?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly right.
You never hear about them. Calvin Coolidge's brother Thomas, he hung around the White House for years before he finally died of alcohol poisoning.
Well, I mean, look, there's a larger issue at play here, which is that there's a big social stigma in this country against lazy, self-centered assholes.
Yes.
And, you know, these kids are suffering because of it.
You know, the purpose of school is to prepare our kids for the real world, and in the real world, people don't give a shit.
People don't give a shit. No, you're not.
Companies have started professional programs specifically for students who don't care. Of course, we know Kinko's has been doing this for years. They hire thousands of students.
I think it's so great that they're reaching out to these kids. I mean, I didn't care about anything when I was in school.
Really?
What changed?
You know, fortunately, I was very blessed to have a teacher that reached out to me and taught me the importance of pretending to give a shit about things. Without him, I certainly would never be the successful pundit that I am today.
Now, critics say the environment standardized tests are administered in... Who threw that? Nancy, who threw that?
I ain't snitching.
Anyway.
Hey,
Amazing.
look, that woman, why is this her?
It
that
is
woman
her.
that was at the news.
It is true.
Which one?
Edna Mole.
We need to test them on what they know, not what we want them to know. Yeah, her.
Edna Mole from The Incredibles.
It's discriminating against kids who don't give a shit.
They don't.
They don't give a fuck about anything. It's discriminating.
That was funny. That was funny.
I fucking love that shit. By the way, The Onion has kind of... it used to be so good, and it's just kind of like okay now if you go watch it. The new ones are not that great. They were nailing it like 10 years ago.
You could say the same about SNL if you want.
Well, SNL's a fucking sine curve. It comes in and out, but The Onion was like fucking money, dude. It was way produced.
Yeah, it's like Mad TV.
Yeah, I mean, I like watching Jimmy Fallon. He's hilarious.
Jimmy Fallon is actually, I think, one of the more interactive talk show hosts.
Let me ask you this. Jimmy Fallon, schmoozy or personable?
Schmoozy.
Oh, I'd say I think
personable. How about this, bro?
You would say that, you fucking anti-dentite.
How about this, Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel, personable or schmoozy?
Schmoozy. But he's not even good at that.
He's going schmoozy. Michael's all double down. Brooke, schmoozy or personable? Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you, Patty. If you can't answer quickly, you don't know the answer. God damn it.
Okay, all right. Let me give you an easy one. Let me throw you a softball. Ryan Seacrest.
Schmoozy
or personable?
Schmoozy.
I feel like you could have a conversation with him though.
So wait, everybody's personable to Brooke. That's impressive.
Everybody's
no, it
schmoozy.
depends. Ask me
Thank
about
you, Sarah.
somebody I hate.
What about Taylor Swift? I think she's personable, even though I don't like her music.
I think she's personable. Watch. Let's see.
She's personable.
Who else? Post Malone, schmoozy or personable?
Personable.
Personable.
100% agreed. Let's see. Lady Gaga, schmoozy or personable?
Personable.
Okay, all right. I'm just testing. These are just questions. Okay.
Wait. If she's your bitch, then she's probably not either one. She's just like doing whatever you want her to do.
She's personable. She's personable. But what about Celine Dion? Schmoozy or personable?
I don't know.
I don't know. She's got a life. She's got like a illness. I feel like she's personable.
Okay, let's leave her out of it.
Wait, because she's not well, she's personable?
Watch
the humility does a whole lot of things.
Mariah Carey, schmoozy.
No, schmoozy as fuck.
No, wait, you're missing the third category. Cunty. You have that one in there?
Yeah.
Is there a cunty one?
That's a different game. That's a different game. Schmoozy or personable? Cunty.
Slutty, yes, Sarah, that's right.
Slutty.
God damn it.
Cunty or slutty? Like Lindsay Lohan. Cunty or slutty?
Well, there's the cunty's not good. Slutty's good, though. I like slutty. That's nothing wrong with that.
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, she's just hot, Aubrey Plaza. That's what
I Cunty, I love her.
I love Aubrey Plaza. She can fucking...
my wig. I'm losing my weave. What?
I will do anything for Aubrey Plaza. Yeah.
Who is that? I don't know who
Aubrey
that is.
Plaza is like one of the hottest things in the world.
You don't know who Aubrey Plaza is?
Googling.
First off, personable, but she's also just like so fucking cool.
She
is awesome. Thank you, Patty B.
Dude, she's hilarious. She's funny.
I know her.
Not only would Ronan fuck her, but
hot.
I think Sierra might fuck her too. I mean, she's definitely cool.
Yeah, I like her. Yeah.
She would fuck all of us. She's great. She's a good fuck.
I don't know. She's a good fuck.
She's a good fuck.
I don't know if she would fuck us.
Hey,
but she's
Bob
cool.
Dylan, schmoozy or...
I would say he's probably personable. Yeah.
Personable. Yeah.
Look, if you're gonna sound that bad for that long, you gotta be personal.
Watch this. The Backstreet Boys.
The Backdoor Boys? Which one?
The Backdoor Boys. Schmoozy or personable?
Which one? There's more than one person.
I would say they probably are
the whole band.
I can't do them as a group because there's different individuals
Backdoor Boys.
No, NSYNC, that wouldn't be schmoozy. I mean, that wouldn't be personal because I feel like Justin Timberlake's schmoozy.
I think he's actually. I think he is personable. Actually, I disagree.
He's a dick, though. You haven't heard
He's
about
a dick, though. He has one. I think he's personable.
Okay, Will Smith.
Hang on. He's as personable or more than Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon is more personable. Anyway,
I don't know. I think Jimmy Fallon.
She clapped her gay fan.
He's verklempt. Coffee talk. He's Weasley. I agree, Sierra.
Wait. You said Will Smith? I think he could be personable. I feel like.
Oh no, Will Smith is going to be like a little bit of slappable.
Well, I feel like he's in between. Like he's slappable and then he's not.
Could you slap some bitches? That's what Will Smith
How
is.
about Zach Galifianakis? Personable or schmoozy?
Oh, he's definitely personable. He's fucking crazy.
I agree. How about Nathan Lane? Nathan Lane, schmoozy or personable?
I think he comes off as schmoozy, but I think he's probably personable.
I think it's just so gay that he has to come off schmoozy, but he is very
right. But
personable.
I think he's
Nathan
personable.
Lane.
Yeah.
Super gay. That was for you, Brooke. Nathan Lane's like
Nathan is gay.
Look,
Teddy B, you get a B plus because I think that was kind of everybody knew that. But thanks, appreciate the information. We weren't sure.
That's right.
And by the way,
Nathan Lane! Oh my God, he's in Only Murders in the Building.
And by the way,
he's
Pride
hilarious.
Month for Nathan Lane. He's a great actor. And if you haven't seen The Birdcage, him and Robin Williams.
That's right.
And not only just
They're
the two
great,
of them.
man.
What's the Puerto Rican guy's name? They knocked it out of the fucking park. One of my favorite films.
Wait a second. I had no idea he was gay.
Get
Nathan Lane.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I only know him from Only Murders in the Building. That's
He's
the only
definitely
show
gay.
I've ever.
But if you haven't seen Birdcage, Brooke, you got to see it.
The question
You have to go
schmoozy
see it.
or
It was a great
personable?
film, and it was way
Yeah.
before
Oh my
its time.
God! Wait, he's in The Lion King and Stuart Little.
Okay, let's
Oh,
not talk
shit.
about cartoon voiceovers. We're talking about real films here that mean something.
Watch this. Bugs Bunny.
Oh, I got
schmoozy or
another
personable?
one. Fuck yeah! I gotta get it out.
Wow, Mike comes in. Michael.
I like how I finished it off with the sexy dancer.
How many memes did he throw once?
Look at that finger, Mike.
Oh my God.
Up yours, bitch. Hey.
Oh, this show's coming apart.
My favorite part about memeing her was the sexy dancer at the end. I don't know why that was funny.
Oh, well, it's funny. It was all that violence followed by
Up yours, Mike. Up
Michael,
yours.
Let's do some fake sponsors here. When I come back from the dark
Yeah, we gotta
side.
wait for John to not be black. John's pretty black, but we gotta wait for him to not be black. I don't know why he's black for so long, and the rest of us come back quicker.
Well, I mean, I have some very good breakdancing moves. A, B, my fadeaway jumper is solid.
He is pretty good at
And
basketball and breakdancing.
I lived in Harlem for 10 years.
He did live in Harlem.
I've dated a few black ladies in my day, man. Come on.
That's true. You married one for a while.
I sure did.
Boy, he's still black though, even though that he's divorced now. That's crazy.
Guys,
He's going
get
back.
the picture. Johnny's black.
Black
Who the hell's
and
texting me? Sierra, she's like, what's going on here? Sierra, the text? Sierra says, oh my God, what the hell's going on here?
Wow.
Hang on. John's back. If John's back and black, not AC/DC, but he's
still
back and
but I
black.
feel like I'm
All right.
kind of light-skinned.
Sierra says,
doing,
wow, this
Mike?
is really hard. All right, here's how old
Mike,
I am.
it looks like Sierra turned me light-skinned.
Skinned.
What?
You know what?
What's happening?
The old thing about the light-skinnedness is the guy gets picked last when he's got a sweet jumper. You know what I mean? Obama. Anyway, Michael, well, let's do fake sponsors.
Wow,
I'll
this
do
is
them as
great.
Barack.
I'm going to get back to that, Sierra. She gave me some Discord stuff to think about. I love it. It's going to be awesome. But John wants to do fake sponsors, spandex, whatever the fuck it is. There we go. Our first sponsor tonight, John, I think you're going to love this one. It's really on board with some of your videos.
That's John in the car. That's John in the car.
It's the 1970s version of the Tesla Cybertruck. What does it say? I can't even read the goddamn thing.
This is Michael. This is
Oh my God, Don,
really hot with
out.
protesters. And when I say hot with protesters, I mean on fire with protesters. Liberals that feel like they want to surprise their conservative children's friends with a Christmas gift choose the Tesla Cybertruck playset. It will set on fire as soon as their conservative offspring get inside of it, and you can burn their children alive for Christmas. Mike?
Excellent read of that incredible sponsor, Brooke.
Notice how Grandma seems so calm in the background.
She
of
is
that
knitting
shot.
something for that kid to put on after
the
he's
kid
got
realizes that we're not going to make America great again.
Now,
right
look,
at that moment.
she's knitting something for him to wear when he goes to his burn unit. Brooke, This one's for you.
Something.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm being attacked right now, you know.
Oh, really?
No, it's a joke. That it's young slang for being like you're coming at me because like I work with kids, you know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
I thought it was because of the shark.
Like the coming thing is definitely not. You don't want to do that around kids. It's not good.
Oh my god. Baby shark.
Coming around kids.
Pee pee poo poo poo. This is the cousin of Baby Shark, okay? It's Baby Shark, and it teaches your kids it's okay if you laugh so hard that you shart in your diaper, or if you shart in your underwear. So it's fine if shart in
And
you know, it works for musicians too on stage that dance just a little too hard. Named Brooke. John?
Oh, wow. Now, this is the Coochie shave cream. It's for exactly what you think it is.
Stuff. This is the first two were not real. This is a real product, though.
Brooke actually shaved her coochie right before the show, and this is what you want to use. It smells like flowers and delicious scents of.
This one is called Seductive. They have a couple different flavors. This is Seductive
Just
Coochie.
rub it on your coochie and get yourself ready for a nice clean shave. I'm going to tell you what, it's both an aphrodisiac and a maintenance, a sort of a manscaping product if you're one of those men who has a coochie.
But I have to say, if you're into BLM, this is not an aphrodisiac. This is only for the white chicks, okay? Here you go, Brooke. Next read.
Aphrodisiac?
And to hop on what John was saying, just like Trump, grab life by the pussy.
That's right. You got to grab life by the pussy. There you go, Brooke. Our next sponsor is just for you.
Right.
3 dicks at the same time.
Wow, this is amazing.
So if you're just like it's a little bit boring and like the taste of the penis is just not doing it for you, and it's getting a little dry, you got to add some cock seasoning in there. Stir it up, get it real nice.
She's talking about cock seasoning is what she's talking about.
Just lick it up.
It's pretty good stuff. I got to tell you, when I like to lick my own dick, I broke my neck sucking my own dick. Clerks. John, our next sponsor.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. This is the George Floyd Lego set. In an effort to be more in tune with, what's happening on the streets, we want 3-year-olds to understand the implications of George. And these Legos are going to really straighten everything out. Michael, I'm impressed.
Look, I apologize. This week, for some reason, I was going with fake stuff. I usually do real things. Half of these are real, half of them are not. Brooke, our final sponsor tonight. I think this might be a real one. Here we go, Brooke. This is a real sign.
Fat Ho Burgers made burgers coming. We can't spell, so I think it says Zoom.
Only sold in the South, by the way. I love it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, whoa, right back to the fucking
that was for the comment on screen there. There you go.
If you like some fat hoes, you got to get some burgers for your fat hoes.
Well, you got to get some.
Just slap them patties on them butt cheeks, and you can cook them right on the ass. And you can get yourself a nice, juicy, fat hoe burger coming soon.
And by the way,
you're not responsible if your ass burns or you catch on fire or you die.
Right. And by the way, if you go into the patty wagon, there you go. After you get your ass and your patty, George Floyd will be in the patty wagon. But just
Rufus owns the fucking fat hoe burger.
That's right. Great reads, folks. Sorry to catch you off guard with that one, John. I didn't know what else to do with it. It was just I was like, this is funny. I got to put it on the show.
That's pretty ridiculous.
I had to go on sponsors.
I just want to say, Mike, I love you. It was great to see you having fun. Brooke, love you always. You're so great.
Brooke, thanks for drinking more than you wanted to. I apologize if I ruined you tomorrow night.
I don't care.
But I love you. And again, so nobody here gives a shit on this show. I'm very close to having the medley finished. I'm pretty close. I got a couple more tunes. I'm trying to track on the end of it, but I think I have it. I'm close.
We're gonna make it.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna be singing like 90% of it because you're gonna be singing that. Not only that, I'm gonna have. We're definitely doing that. We're definitely doing that. And also Tony, by the way, he doesn't know it yet, but on "Fool in the Rain," I'm gonna make him play the drums that I play in Frankenstein.
Nice.
I'm thinking about.
Wait, I'm learning drums. I want to play this.
Well, you can both play them, but I think I'm gonna make that the closer part. It's gonna be great.
I think I just need my own set of side drums. thought, you know.
I'm gone. I'm out.
Purple Haze. Wrong band, dickhead.
I'm out. Wait, Sierra, I was halfway in the shower already.
Patty B, thanks for being here, buddy. We love you guys. Everybody that was here this week and last week and the 2 weeks that we didn't see you, we love having you guys around. Appreciate y'all.
Don't be too drunk. 5 minutes. Meet you there.
Next week's gonna be Ocean. So get ready for that. Ocean's picks. He's got a lot of them. He's been telling me he's like backed up like your mama when she's been having too much of that fucking what was that cream again? Yeah. You guys are great. Love you. We'll see you next week. Oh, where the hell am I? I'm in the wrong place. There it is. That's all, folks. Thanks, bro. Fuck off, jerk.